Thank you for your patience. We're going to be a couple more minutes. Our justice just got here. All of our recruits are in the back room just swearing one of their oaths with her, and we will get started shortly. Regional Police Recruit Class number 113. I'm Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, Executive Support Officer with the Waterloo Regional Police Service, and I have the privilege of serving as your MC today. We are very pleased to be hosting today's ceremony here at the Family Center, operated by Family and Children's Services. In the spotlight today are 15 remarkable individuals, including one officer who has chosen to continue their journey with us from another distinguished police service in Ontario. Each recruit brings a unique blend of knowledge and experience, enriching our collective strength. In the presence of their cherished families and friends, the recruits will receive their badges, marking the commencement of their promising careers as police officers. So welcome, and thank you for being a part of this very special moment in these officers' careers. This ceremony marks the completion of approximately 4 months of recruit training, provided by instructors at both our local Waterloo Regional Police Service training branch and at the Ontario Police College in Aylmer. Upon completion of the oath of office here today, our new members will embark on a journey filled with excitement and fulfillment. They are poised to serve a vibrant and dynamic community, becoming integral parts of an organization that values people, partnerships, and professional excellence. Here now is Class 113 marching on parade.
Class 113, right marker, fall, in. Sir! Remainder, fall, in. Class 113, on 10, jump! On the center, break, mark! Left wheel. Right wheel. Left. Hold. And then left. Turn. Open for turn. Dressing right. Dress. Eyes front.
The executive leadership team and dignitaries will now be escorted to their respective places by Staff Sergeant Matt Halliday from our Training and Education branch. Then we will begin preparations to march on the colors of the Waterloo Regional Police Service.
Class 113, set at ease.
And now I'll invite Chief Kroll to come forward.
Class 113, attention!
Invite Chief Kroll to come forward to the front of the parade. Drill Sergeant Major Eric Boynton will now ask permission of the Chief of Police to march on the colors. We invite everyone to stand or remain standing for the arrival of the color party, followed by the singing of the national anthem. For members in uniform, the Chief will take the salute for the colors.
Color party commander, march down the colors. Sir!
Color party. Attention! Color party. Carry colors. Color party. By the center. Quick march.
Marching on parade honors tradition, presentation, and excellence. Moving as a team, modern military and police services are taught unity and formation. The Honor Guard members volunteer their time for special occasions and events of great significance to help represent our service's commitment to community, to our pride in our profession, and to the memory of our fallen colleagues. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today was traditionally used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutral people. This land is part of the Haldimand Tract, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River and was promised to the Six Nations. In offering this welcoming to us all, we also recognize the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land today. We would like to offer our thanks and respect as we strive to strengthen our relationships with them. Our ceremony will get underway with the singing of our national anthem. All uniform members, please stand at attention. Again, Chief Kroll will take the salute for all uniform members. Leading us today is Sergeant Brian Dunn.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true, the strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, and please be seated. I think perhaps we can give a round of applause to Sergeant Dunn, because that was definitely a powerful and moving rendition of our national anthem. The Drill Sergeant Major will now invite Chief Kroll to perform an inspection of our new members. This inspection party will also include Chair Ian McLean, From the Police Services Board, City of Kitchener Mayor Barry Verbanovic, and Clayton Greaves, Associate Director of Family and Children's Services.
Front rank, stand fast. Center of your rank, stand fast, east.
The Drill Sergeant Major assumes a crucial role, responsible for imparting drill commands to new recruits, guiding members through parades and processions, and upholding a polished and professional image of the service during various events.
Center rank, attention. Front rank, stand fast, east.
The dedication of Class 113 is evident in their efforts to refine their formations, ensuring precision for today's ceremony,
Attention.
and successfully meeting the standards of their first inspection by the Chief of Police.
Center rank, stand fast, east. The rank, stand fast, east.
At this time, I would like to introduce our dignitaries and the executive leadership team. I would ask that you stand as I call your name so that you can be acknowledged. From the Ontario Court of Justice, Justice Frances Brennan. Did we lose her? Oh, sorry. My view was blocked, sorry. From the City of Kitchener, Mayor Barry Verbanovic. From Family and Children's Services, Associate Director Clayton Greaves. From our Police Services Board, Board Chair Ian McLean. Vice Chair of the Board and Chair of the Region, Karen Redman. Tony Giovinazzo. Sandy Shantz. Doug Craig. And Karen Quigley-Hobbs. Also joining us today, we have several regional councillors, Pam Wolf, Chantal Huniak, and Joe Nowak. From the City of Cambridge, we have Councillor Helen Shuri. From the Waterloo Regional Police Service, Jen Davis, Deputy Chief of Neighbourhood Policing and Investigations. Eugene Fenton, Deputy Chief of Administration and Member Services. I'd also ask our entire senior leadership team from the Waterloo Regional Police Service to please stand and be acknowledged. I would also like to recognize Mark Eagers, President of the Waterloo Regional Police Association, and Tim Rapparon, Vice President of the Waterloo Regional Police Association. And finally, our Chief of Police, Mark Kroll. Uniformed officers, you may now remove your headdress. I will now call upon Justice Brennan from the Ontario Court of Justice to please come forward for the swearing in of our new members. We welcome her to administer the oath of office.
This may be the first swearing in of officers by an invisible justice. Welcome everyone to this ceremony today, and congratulations to the members of Class 113. To everyone else in this room, welcome to the safest room in Kitchener-Waterloo right now. It is my true honor and privilege to administer the oath to these fine young officers. I wish to congratulate each of you for earning your place here. You each bring an impressive resume of educational, employment, and volunteer experience. Congratulations as well to your many family members and friends who are here and not here, but have supported you in reaching your goal to become a police officer. Once you make this solemn promise today, your lives are forever changed. In promising to uphold and enforce the law and keep the peace, you are being given special authority and power. And it is as true for police officers as it is for Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. From today forward, our public trusts each of you to fulfill your duties with fairness, impartiality, and integrity. Each of you comes here today with a hope and optimism for the future of our community and policing's role within it. It may seem premature to speak about the last day of your career on your very first day, but let me say that I hope on your final day with the service, you look back and are able to still feel that same sense of optimism and hope that you feel for the future of policing today. I wish you all safe, successful, and fruitful careers, and I know that each of you will do wonderfully well in upholding the promise you are about to make. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and let me be the first to say thank you for your service. Now, I have to say, before we started today, I administered another oath to this group, and they are so keen that they did not wait for me to read it before they all, in unison, identically, accurately read every word of the oath on the page. I know you are all superstars and very keen, but let's just park it for a minute, and I'm going to ask you to let me do my job. I will read part of the oath first and ask you to repeat it. So, everybody ready? All right, all at once. I solemnly swear or affirm that I will be loyal to Canada, that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada, and that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve the peace, prevent offenses, and discharge my other duties as a police officer faithfully, impartially, and according to the law. So help me God. So now I believe what we will do is I will go over to the table, and each of you will be called forward, and we will sign your oath or affirmation at the table.
And thank you. In a moment, we will begin the badge presentations, and we welcome you to take pictures and videos throughout the ceremony. We will invite you forward a little bit later on to take closer photos of the parade. At this time, I would ask that Chief Kroll and Chairman Ian McLean come to the front to prepare for the badging ceremony. Each new constable will take their turn individually to approach Chief Kroll to receive their police badge. I will be calling out your names by ascending badge number. Please come forward when your name is called. Kiera Carinci, badge 1756. Kiera grew up in Woodbridge and attended Wilfrid Laurier University in Brantford. She has a BA in criminology and double minored in policing and Indigenous studies. She ran on the varsity cross-country team and was captain for 4 years. Kiera is an avid volunteer and coaches the Brantford track and field team and is a trainer for the Grand River Attack lacrosse team. In her spare time, she enjoys running, gardening, and making pickles. Kira holds the new record for the 1.5-mile run at OPC, completing it in 9 minutes and 36 seconds. She would like to thank her family and cross-country coach, Corey Curry, for their help through her policing journey. Constable Kira Carinci. Jackson Del Chiaro, badge 1757.
Sir!
Jackson was born and raised in Waterloo Region. He graduated Wilfrid Laurier University with an honors degree in theology, specializing in care and counseling. Jackson enjoys being active in his community, at events, in his church, or other community initiatives. Prior to WRPS, he worked as a business development associate. He spent 2 years as a researcher at WLU. He particularly enjoys volunteering with people with disabilities. He is an ardent runner, and in his spare time, he enjoys reading and spending time with his family. Jackson attributes his interest in policing to his parents and has been inspired by his wife, who is his biggest supporter. Constable Jackson Del Chiaro. Carl Dovick, badge 1758.
Sir!
After Carl's daughter, Autumn, was diagnosed with cancer in February 2022, he ended his 15-year career as a flight attendant and decided to become a police officer, to be able to give back to his community that gave so much to him and his family. He has been a passionate volunteer for Make-A-Wish Canada for many years and has started his own nonprofit fundraising platform to raise money and awareness to pediatric neuroblastoma. He is thankful to his family and friends who have supported him throughout this process and grateful that Autumn can be by his side today. Constable Carl Dovick. Brady Geiling, badge 1759. Brady was born and raised in Woodstock. She has an educational background in many different realms of healthcare, but she focused largely on massage therapy. She spent the last few years focusing on her own registered massage therapy clinic, where she was positively influenced to get into policing from her police-related clients. She is incredibly grateful for her family and friends, specifically Constable Ashley Vanderkoop, for supporting her throughout the entire OPC process. She is extremely excited to be part of WRPS and to get started on this challenging but rewarding profession. Constable Brady Geiling. I would now like to invite Sergeant Jeremy Green forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to his brother. Scott Green, badge 1760.
Sir!
Scott was born in Germany, but has called the region of Waterloo home since 1998. He also lived in Virginia, British Columbia, Nova Scotia, and Alberta. He has a Bachelor of Arts degree from Laurier. Scott volunteered with community organizations such as John Howard Society, Out of the Cold, Kitchener Minor Hockey, and the KW Multicultural Centre. He served for over 3 years with the Royal Highland Fusiliers of Canada Army Reserve Unit. In his spare time, Scott enjoys time with his family, playing hockey, golf, and scuba diving. He attributes his interest in policing to generations of military, teaching, and police service in his family. He is proud to join his brother, Sergeant Jeremy Green, and sister-in-law, Sergeant Natalie Green, serving the region of Waterloo. Scott is looking forward to engaging with youth and helping to maintain a high standard of living within our community. Constable Scott Green. Ellis Harrison, badge 1742.
Sir?
Ellis would like to thank his mom, dad, and most importantly, his daughter Madeline for their support and understanding during his time in the hiring process and at OPC. Ellis was a firefighter for 9 years prior, and he is excited for the opportunity to work within and for the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Ellis wants to say a special thank you to his best friend, Tyler Harper, for being a big supporter and role model for him in his future. Constable Ellis Harrison. Matthew Holisek, badge 1762.
Sir.
Matthew grew up in LaSalle and moved to Kitchener when he was 13. He worked as a PSW at Grand River Hospital for 10 years with people suffering from mental health conditions, Alzheimer's, and dementia. He volunteered with the House of Friendship. Matthew always wanted to be a police officer, and after working in the hospital and getting to know his community, he felt confident and ready to achieve his goal. He enjoys working out and spending time with his two girls, Amelia and Emery. Two people really impacted his life. His mom, who offered career advice and got him to where he needed to be, and his wife, Melissa, his rock and biggest supporter throughout this process. With her in his life, he can accomplish anything. Constable Matthew Holisek. Matthew Coletta, badge 1763.
Sir.
Matthew grew up in the region and is raising his family in Elmira. Since he was young, he has volunteered his time to helping others and naturally gravitated towards a career where he could continue that. Matthew would like to thank his parents, Pavel and Marina, who raised him to work hard and be kind to others. He thanks his wife, Laura, for supporting his dream of becoming a police officer and being his better half in every way. The most important thing to Matthew is being a father to the three best kids in the world. It is his drive to love and protect Grayson, Abigail, and Benjamin, and to keep this region the best possible place to live. Constable Matthew Coletta. Odin Knife, badge 1764.
Sir.
Odin was born in Gander, Newfoundland, and moved to Cambridge when he was 6. He attended Conestoga College, completing police foundations and advanced police studies. Odin got his black belt in karate at 16 and volunteered as a mentor to younger students. He always wanted to be a police officer. He remembers seeing an officer interact with a person with special needs, a simple interaction, but the impact on the individual was obvious. He knew that this was the positive impact he wanted to have on his community. Odin worked as a martial arts instructor, conservation security guard, and a transit security guard for the region of Waterloo. He enjoys playing competitive paintball, mountain biking, snowboarding, and rock climbing. He would like to thank his parents, Adele and Mark, who always pushed him to be the best version of himself. Constable Odin Knife. I would now like to invite retired Constable Ross Price of York Regional Police Service forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to his son. Ryan Price, badge 1765.
Sir.
Ryan grew up in the small town of Holland Landing and attended post-secondary at Nipissing University. After graduating, Ryan moved to Cambridge, where he began volunteering at a local shelter. While volunteering, Ryan was able to gain a better understanding of the needs of the community he lived in, which led to his application to the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Ryan would like to thank his wife for supporting him along his journey. Constable Ryan Price. Zoe Serco, badge 1766.
Sir.
Zoe was born and raised in Hamilton. She moved to Waterloo to attend Laurier University. She completed her undergraduate degree and a graduate certificate in program evaluation. Zoe volunteered as a youth mentor and tutor with Horizon Family and Community Services. She attended Citizens Police Academy, where she gained a better understanding of WRPS and met many female officers through the program, which motivated her to apply to become a police officer. Zoe would like to thank her mother and Alina for supporting her throughout this journey, as well as her team members who helped her get through this entire process. Constable Zoe Serco. Ashley Teeter, badge 1767.
Sir.
Ashley has always had the privilege of calling Waterloo Region home. She obtained her Honours Bachelor of Arts in Business degrees from the University of Waterloo and Bachelor of Education degree from Nipissing University. She was an educator with the Waterloo Region District School Board for 13 years and is committed to the protection and service of our community. She volunteered with the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario, University of Waterloo Student Federation, youth sports coaching, aquatics YMCA, Strong Start Literacy Program, and did tutoring on the side. Ashley was the recipient of the Alexander Fleming Teaching Excellence Award and competed for 3 years as a figure athlete, placing first at the Ontario Championship. Ashley is grateful to her parents, good friends, and her family for standing beside her on the journey to the badge. Constable Ashley Teeter. Graham Wenzel, badge 1768.
Sir.
Graham was born in Toronto. He moved to Baltimore, Maryland for 2 years and now lives near Milton. Graham achieved his Bachelor of Arts degree majoring in criminal justice and public policy through the University of Guelph. He volunteered with the Campus Safety Office, where he participated in ride-alongs and helped with event security. He also volunteered with the Gender and Sexual-Based Violence Support Team. Graham applied to the Waterloo Regional Police Service to pursue his lifelong dream of becoming a police officer. His dream came true when he was accepted. He would like to thank his parents, Karen and Kent, his family, friends, instructors, and other recruits for the support they provided throughout his journey. Constable Graham Wenzel. Powandeep Singh, badge 1769.
Sir.
Powandeep was born in Punjab, India. He completed his bachelor's in mechanical engineering. He came to Canada as a student in 2016 and completed his postgraduate in robotics at Conestoga College. Powandeep always wanted to meet new people and help the community. He volunteered at a homeless shelter and helped in the kitchen of the Sikh temple in Cambridge. His dad was a police officer in India, which motivated him to become a police officer. He wants to dedicate his next years in the service of the community, which helped him a lot since coming to Canada. He would like to thank his wife, Benpreet Kaur, and his family for supporting him through the process of becoming a police officer. Constable Powandeep Singh. I would now like to invite retired Waterloo Regional Police Service Constable Ron Nichols forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to his son. Jacob Nichols, badge 1770.
Sir.
Jacob was born in Guelph and raised in Kitchener. He resides with his fiancée, Kira, and their 7-month-old son, Bennett. Jacob is currently working towards his Bachelor of Arts in Policing with Wilfrid Laurier University. Prior to policing, he was a co-op student with WRPS and was involved in the Cops and Youth program. Jacob was a constable with Peel Regional Police working patrol and in the Criminal Investigations Bureau. He is happy to be a part of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, and he will be assigned to South Division Charlie Platoon. Jacob would like to give special thanks to his fiancée, Kiara, for all her support during the transition to Waterloo. Constable Jacob Nichols. Thank you to Chief Kroll, Chair McLean, and our judge. You may all return to your seats. At this time, guests are invited to take photographs of the graduating class on parade. Proud parents, siblings, partners, families, guests, come forward. Just one family wants to come forward? It just takes one to start it. You can get as close to them as you like. They're not allowed to bite. There will be more time afterwards where you can have with the recruits to take photos. So I'll ask that you return to your seats. I love the fact that the family members are showing the recruits the selfies they just took with them while the recruits are at attention. That's amazing. For those of you that don't know protocol very well, when they're at attention, they're to look straight forward and they're not to smile. So check to see if that happened in your pictures. Okay, one more photo.
Group class 113, arms pressing. Right, dress. Eyes front. Stand at ease. Stand easy.
At this time, I would like to recognize the officers of our service who will continue to provide direction, training, instruction, and support to our newest members. Although not all were able to attend today, we would like to thank the mid leaders and field development officers for the most important contribution each one is making in the lives and careers of our new officers. Also, a special thank you to the members of our Training and Education Branch and Human Resources for their valuable role in this process. We will now get underway with official remarks and speeches. I would like to invite newly sworn-in Constable Ryan Price to come forward to the podium to speak on behalf of recruit class number 113.
Sir!
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be standing here on behalf of Class 113, and I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. I would particularly like to say thank you to all our families who have helped us and encouraged us to pursue our dreams despite the hardship of our absence, both during OPC and in the future as we work long hours. Your support does not go unnoticed. To my classmates, thank you for allowing me to be your class lead and stand up here today to speak on your behalf. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you to our training staff for helping us along our journey. On day one of our orientation, we each stood up and talked about ourselves and our experiences. It was clear to see the diverse backgrounds we have in this room, ranging from teachers to flight attendants and graduates fresh out of college. Our rich diversity in experience and knowledge is one of the many positive attributes this team has, and we are all benefited from learning from each other. Although we may see this ceremony as an end to our training and a time as a team, it is truly just the beginning of a path we have chosen. It has been a privilege and an honor to work and learn alongside all of you for the past 5 months. Our vision as a police service is to ensure that every person in the region is safe and feels safe. You're all going to be incredible police constables, and I know that I am safe and feel safe knowing that you are out on the road protecting our community. All of us have our own individual and personal reasons for wanting to become a police officer. Perhaps it was to give back to our community. Or perhaps it was a parent who was a police officer that inspired you to do the same. Whatever your reason may be, maybe we look back at our time now and in 5, 10, 15 years and remember why we joined the police service. May we find new goals and dreams to follow that leads us to help better our community. You are all intelligent, articulate, good human beings, and I look forward to seeing you out on the road. Thank you.
Thank you, Constable Price. I would now like to invite Clayton Greaves, the Associate Director of Family and Children's Services, to come forward to provide some words of welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. This has been an awesome occasion, and I just want to say congratulations to the recruits. Could you put your hands together for them one more time? So my name is Clayton Greaves. I'm the Associate Director here at Family and Children's Services, and I just want to take an opportunity to welcome all of you here for this occasion. Family and Children's Services has been an important partner with the Waterloo Regional Police Services, and we have a joint mandate, and as I've heard some of the officers already spoke, about safety for our community. And I just want to say how honored we are that we've been chosen to host this occasion of welcoming these new officers to their services and their duties. When I see what's happening here and for this occasion, there's one word that comes to my mind. It's a Zulu word that says Ubuntu. And for the officers, I want you to remember this word Ubuntu. The English meaning is that I am because we are. And Ubuntu speaks about the interconnectedness that we have as human beings. And as new recruits and you step into the community to provide safety to our community, I want you to remember that you're not alone. And we do this together as a community. And in our agency, we use the word village. And I also want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the village and let you know that you're not alone and we do this work together. And I want to say thank you again for your service and thank you for the opportunity to host this event.
Thank you, Clayton. I would now like to invite Chair of the Police Services Board, Ian McLean, to come forward to address the recruits.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and it is my pleasure to stand before you as the Chair of the Police Services Board. On behalf of my colleagues of the Police Services Board, as well as Regional Council, thank you to all of you for to our distinguished guests for joining us today. Today, we do recognize and celebrate the commitment, dedication, and integrity that our newest officers have demonstrated through their training and, indeed, the entire recruitment process. As we gather together today, it is important to remember that, in fact, these officers standing before us represent the future of our community and community policing in Waterloo Region. These individuals will lead this service and our community through what comes next. We are proud to have selected individuals who embody so many of our community's values and have shown a deep sense of responsibility towards public safety. To the families and loved ones of our officers, we extend our gratitude. Your support and sacrifice make it possible for these individuals to serve our community. And to our new officers, wearing the badge signifies a trust. It means upholding the highest standards of professionalism and ethics, even in the face of challenges that you'll face. So let us remember that with your badge comes immense responsibility. Policing is a noble profession, one that requires unwavering dedication to justice, fairness, and the well-being of our community. It demands selflessness, accountability, and a commitment to continuous improvement. And as a community, let us pledge our unwavering support to them as they take on their duties with courage and compassion. And may they serve with distinction and continue to uphold the values that define the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chair McLean. I think everybody's taller than me today. I'd now like to invite up our City of Kitchener Mayor Barry Verbanovic to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to join you today on this momentous occasion. On behalf of the citizens and council of the City of Kitchener, thank you for all of your commitment to our community, both those in uniform and those who are not, who support the collective safety and well-being of Waterloo Region. Answering the call to serve one's community is not just a duty. It's a commitment to be a beacon of hope, a guardian of justice, and a catalyst for positive change. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of 15 people, 14 new and 1 experienced officers called to serve in the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Joining the police service is not just a career choice. It's a commitment to upholding the values of justice, integrity, and selflessness. As you took your oath today, you became an integral part of a legacy that spans generations, a legacy of individuals who have dedicated their lives to ensuring the safety and well-being of others. In your hands lies the power to make a positive impact, to build bridges between law enforcement and the community you serve. Remember that every interaction, no matter how seemingly small, has the potential to make a lasting, lifelong impression. Treat each person with respect, empathy, and fairness, and you will earn the trust and admiration of those you serve. Today, each of you are joining the WRPS and the broader family of emergency service providers and first responders in the City of Kitchener and the region of Waterloo, including members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, the Kitchener Fire Department, and the Waterloo Region EMS, who each day serve our community and make a positive difference in the lives of the people you serve. To the family, friends, partners, police, and other community members here today, thank you. Thank you for sharing your family member, loved one, friend, colleague with the rest of the community. Some days can be challenging, but it's reassuring to know that we have such dedicated individuals like these new members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service supporting our community, all while making lasting and positive impacts in the lives of our fellow residents. Congratulations once again to each of you on this momentous occasion. Please accept my best wishes, and I hope that you will take on your role with pride, knowing you are making a positive impact in the lives of thousands of people. Officers, as they say, play safe.
Thank you to Mayor Verbanovic. I am now pleased to welcome to the podium Mark Kroll, our Chief of Police, who will address the new officers and their guests.
Well, thanks very much. It's such a wonderful day to be here at Family and Children's Services, and to go a little off script, as a very proud chief, as it was mentioned, that Kiara had set a fitness record at the Ontario Police College. Also, just want to acknowledge that Constable Ashley Teeter, out of 548 recruits at the Ontario Police College, had been selected as the class singer that day, and she did an incredible rendition of our national anthem. And I don't know if she even knows she was also voted as the class speaker out of that recruit class as well. But to spread the wealth, they had to send it to someone else beyond the Waterloo Regional Police Service. So just want to signify their incredible achievements. So today, I do want to acknowledge again the wide range of community leaders and special guests. Our Police Service Board members, Chair McLean, Regional Councillor Doug Craig, Mr. Tony Giovinazzo, Mayor Shantz, Ms. Karen Quigley-Hobbs, and of course, Regional Chair Karen Redmond. Also joined by our Regional Councillors, Pam Wolf, Joe Nowak, Mayor Wellesley, and certainly Mayor Barry Verbanovic, thank you for your remarks. We have Councillor Helen Shrewery from the City of Cambridge, and I also want to acknowledge Justice Francis Brennan. I may have left, Councillor Hunyuk, my apologies there. Just do my best here. And certainly all members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Our friends from the Waterloo Regional Police Association, President Mark Eagers, Vice President Tim Reperon, and very special thanks to those who keep me in check during these tightly formal ceremonies. Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, our MC, our ceremonial honor guard, drill sergeant, and our amazing drill members here today, and our special events coordinator, Catherine Conaboy, and the team that you see around us. This is a lot of work to put this formal occasion together. So for all those members who have made today possible, one more round of applause, please. Thank you. I have to tell you, I am so thrilled and heartened to be here today. It's very special to forge this partnership. And I do want to thank Mr. Clayton Greaves, Associate Director of Family and Children's Services. Thank you for the warm welcome, for your very uplifting words. And alongside the Executive Director of FNCS, Sonia Dennis, we greatly value this partnership. and the strong foundation that we are building upon. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I recall being an investigator for about 6 years, spending many hours, not only in this building, this center, but with many members of Family and Children's Services. And I can vividly recall the partnership through those tough cases, and I know that has multiplied over the years. So on behalf of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, I wish to pay a special tribute to all the work that all staff of Family and Children's Services do, and to thank you for your incredible work each and every day. Our members work closely and collaboratively, and together we are on a journey to help all children and all families across Waterloo Region, and we are striving to ensure that everyone has the chance to lead a safe, happy, and healthy life. So we look forward to forging this partnership together with openness and positive resolve to build a brighter future for everyone who calls Waterloo Region home. Please join me in recognizing all members of Family and Children's Services of Waterloo Region. So to our newest officers, we are so proud to welcome you. Each of you signify hope and the next generation of community leadership. And as has been mentioned many times, you have chosen a career of nobility and honor and purpose. And on behalf of our entire senior leadership team, we're so proud of what our members accomplish every day. Around the clock, our members are called upon to deliver a complex, multifaceted, sophisticated service to the community, ranging from high-stakes emergency response to complex investigations and endless problem solving with our community partners. And our members are prepared to answer that call every day, to serve as guardians of peace and guardians of human rights for every citizen of this community. And there will be many sacrifices and challenges that you face, but you will find this career to be one of unlimited rewards. While your greatest moments will be quiet ones, you will have the opportunity to impact the lives in a positive way of every single member of this society. We know that you have what it takes to serve with integrity and humility, and our community wants you to succeed. It is the shared responsibility of everyone here today to ensure that your potential for success is fulfilled. Without a doubt, we will continue to take care of each other. We will continue to support and carry each other through our greatest challenges and our darkest times. And through our shared commitment, our team has one united focus, and that is to uphold our vision that every citizen of Waterloo Region is safe and feels safe. It's the feeling safe that's the toughest balance. It's fragile, it is fleeting at times, but it is our collective mission and vision moving forward. We know that we are a values-driven organization. Namely, every day we show our commitment to putting people first, developing strong and lasting partnerships, and striving for professional excellence in everything that we do. Now, moving forward, advice turns to action for all of you. You will now embody the notion that we are all people helping people, and that is a powerful call to action every day. Let us pause and take a moment to recognize all those family members here and those who could not be here, the loved ones who have supported our newest officers through their journeys. We thank you for raising and for caring for such amazing people. Your continued support will mean all of the world to them and to us, and you become a crucial extension of our organization. Please join me one more time in thanking the family and friends of our newest members. So in closing, my appeal to our newest officers is quite simple. Capture today and bottle this moment up. Harness that feeling of pride that stirs in your heart and your soul, and do everything in your power not to let that optimism slip away that Justice Brennan spoke about. Throughout all that you encounter, you alone possess the power to retain the positive outlook on life in this profession, and do strive to end your career with the same sense of passion for serving your community that you feel today. Please do everything you can to make our organization better and our community stronger by being your best selves and helping us to push the limits on what is possible. And for the record, when we work together, there are no limits on what is possible. So in closing, to all 50 new members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, we thank you, and we're so grateful for your dedication to serving the citizens of this community. As you look ahead, as you seek to forge a bright and a prosperous career, it's inevitable that each of you will choose a slightly different path to success. Along that journey, as you experience the many ups and downs of life and career, always remember the immortal words of baseball legend Yogi Berra, who said, "When you come to a fork in the road, take it." In other words, keep moving forward and confidently blaze your own trail. To each of you, Kiara, Jackson, Carl, Brady, Scott, Ellis, Matthew, Odin, Ryan, the other Matthew, Zoe, Ashley, Graham, Pawandeep, and Jacob, in all your pursuits, be brave, be bold, be strong, and above all, be kind in everything you do. Together we will accomplish great things. Together we will make our world a better and a safer place. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Kroll. We are nearing the conclusion of today's ceremony. I would now invite Chief Kroll forward to prepare to dismiss the parade. Uniform members, please replace your headdress. Drill Sergeant Major, please prepare the parade to return to attention. On behalf of Chief Mark Kroll, the Police Services Board, senior staff, and all police members, thank you for sharing this special event with us. After the parade and colors are dismissed, we invite you to mingle with the officers and new graduates and join us for refreshments. The Drill Sergeant Major will now request permission from the Chief of Police to march off the colors and then dismiss the parade. Senior members, uniformed officers, please stand for the departure of the color party.
Color party commander, march off the colors.
Sir!
Color party, carry colors. Color party, 5 seconds. Mark time. Quick, march.
Once again, thank you for being a part of our ceremony today. Let's have a final round of applause for Class 113.
For Class 113, here we go. This